This is how my company has gotten 100 million Reels views in 2022. The biggest thing that we've done as a company, and we have 19 locations, so we've tried this across the board, is post more often. Last year, we were posting like 3-4 Reels a month. In May and June, we started ramping that up, and we're seeing most of our locations posting about 25 Reels a month, and that is when we really started taking off, and you really start figuring out what works and what doesn't for your business. I often make this connection to the sports industry because the person in baseball that has the most hits of all time also has the most at-bats of all time. It's the same thing with social media. If you're not giving yourself that opportunity to get as many at-bats as possible, you're not giving yourself that opportunity to get as many hits as possible. So post more. Don't be afraid of posting more. I don't think I've ever ran across a business account that's posting too much where I'm like, wow, they post too much. I need to unfollow them. One of the big things we've seen as well is posting relevant audio with your visual. Our Winter Park location does a really good job of this, posting serene sounds with their visuals. I think a lot of people love the visual, but when you add an audio on top of it that really makes sense, it keeps those users listening. It keeps them engaged even longer. And we've really cut back on hashtags this year. Last year, I feel like we used the 30 hashtags on every single post we did on socials. This year, we've tried to cut back on that and use like 3 to 4 relevant hashtags for our industry, and then 3 to 4 maybe more broad hashtags that, we're hoping that we show up on those larger hashtags. And the key here is really to lean into the things that you have in your business, in your day-to-day life that are just simply surrounding you. These don't need to be crazy videos. We shoot them all on iPhones, and we just shoot the stuff that we see on a daily basis. The fun thing is we allow our tour guides to get a lot of content for us, and they often have a different perspective than maybe we're thinking about something. So let other people try to capture that content for you, and maybe they'll get a unique angle or a different perspective that might be really engaging for people to watch. So try to use as much vertical video as possible. You can still shoot in horizontal and then just crop it down to the vertical if you prefer, because then you can still use the horizontal for commercials or things like that. But make sure when you are posting those Reels or those TikToks that you're posting them in a vertical format. Essentially, you want to take up as much real estate on people's screen as you possibly can. And I really challenge you to post as many Reels as you can in 1 month. I challenge my franchisees to post at least 25 every month. Can you get to 30 Reels next month? Let me know in the comments what might be holding you back from posting 30 Reels. I'd love to chat about it. We'll talk about TikTok in a later video as well, so stick around.